Good morning, good evening, my lovely little dolls. Today we're playing Monstra City Bakery. Ooh. I love the art so much. What pronouns do you use? You know what, let's go with she, her. The fact that we can date everyone and everything is fun. What's your name? Kamari. Am I in the way? Apologies for going quiet. Yep. Wonderful. Enjoy your life in Monstra City, Kamari. Oh, that's a sad apartment. It's cold. Ugh. I wish I hadn't had to sell my couch. The banana's edible. You paw around, looking for some ramen. I could have sworn there was another... You pause, blinking. Alright. Ramen went up in price to 12 cents a pack. You were going to try and order it from Spamazon instead of buying it from Spendmart. Ugh. Too bad you forgot to do that. Too bad they turned off the heat in the dorms over spring break. It's understandable, though. Nobody's supposed to be here. You're here anyway. You used your superior stealth skills to get into your dorm even though it's closed. You don't have any other place to stay. Superior stealth skills in the name of the screwdriver you used to take the window off its frame. It might be cold, but at least you have a roof over your head. You pull on your jacket over your hoodie. We feel compelled to do something at least moderately productive. Check your student loan status, look for job listings again. Fred list jobs. Rocket scientist need, please apply 10 plus years of experience. Astronaut wanted ASAP, experienced astronauts needed for probably not fatal mission. Opening for brain surgeon, anyone will do, excellent pay. The wrong spelling of excellent. You scroll through the Fred list jobs posting for a long while, but, as usual, nothing appears. Check your student loan status. Oh, thank you for using Hot Bank. We make banking hot. Oh boy. Ah. Oh, well. It doesn't look good. You suddenly feel a little better about squatting in your dorm room over break. You've definitely paid enough already, and judging by that number, you're gonna keep paying until the cows come home. Go to bed. You decide to go to bed. Or, well, pass for your bed. It's a futon cushion on the floor. You curl up under the small throw blanket. It's not quite big enough to cover your feet if you stretch out. You have to curl up into a tiny ball. You close your eyes and slowly begin to drift off. Sad. Sad, is this it? Ha! Oh! Oh, we can just get rid of the box. Ha! We're gonna save. You flail blindly for your phone and answer it without looking at the caller ID. You're just that tired. Who the heck is calling at you at this insane hour of... You look at your phone. 2 p.m.? Hello? Hello, is this Kamari doll? Yes. You don't recognize the voice. So, on second thought, maybe. There's a rush of static as the person on the other end sighs. Who's asking? This is Bob Laurieson with Laurierson's and Sons Law Firm. I'm asking you to please check your spam folder. Oh, goodness, my spam folder. Law firm? You're being sued? Good freaking luck suing me, Buster. You can't jack from me. I've sold it all already, except for my laptop. No, Miss Doll, you're not being sued, for heaven's sake. Is this a prank? What's going on? Why can't it be both? Immediately, is this a prank? Is this some kind of prank? No, Miss Doll. In fact, quite the opposite. It'll be faster if you check your spam folder, Miss Doll. I'll wait. Okay. Okay. Stuff a scone in his gob. Goodness. You put the phone on speaker and check your spam folder. Sure enough, there's an email from a Larson and Sons firm. Nervously, you click it. Please read. To whom it may concern, your aunt has offered you the opportunity to take over her bakery in Monstra City. If you take possession of the bakery within 1 week, the bakery is yours. However, if you do not live in the city for a full year, or if the business closes during that time, the bakery will be sold and the money donated to the city council. Conversely, if you live in the city and successfully run the bakery for 1 year, the bakery will become permanently yours. Please respond to this message as soon as possible, so that the transfer can be organized. Sincerely, Bob Larson. At whatever this is. You blink a few times. Ant mural. Why does everyone have an ant mural in these games? Like, why is that the go-to? The bakery belongs to her. Mr. Lawyerson, where is Aunt Mural? Is she okay? Did you read the message? Yes, is she okay? Yes, I assure you that she's fine. And, you haven't seen her in years. She loves that bakery. What's going on? Are you sure she's okay? Why are you calling instead of her? I'm very sorry, but you have all the information I do. She left no forwarding address, just detailed instructions for me and my colleagues. You're so tired. I don't know how to run a bakery. I mean, I do. I know the baking part, just not the business part. Where is she right now? Your email says Aunt Em is traveling the world. Do you know where she exactly is right now? You hear shuffling of papers. She's either in the Arctic or the Antarctic. There's kind of a big difference between those two places. Are you sure she's just not parked in some resort in Europe somewhere? I know Aunt Em is a little eccentric, but the Arctic is kind of extreme even for her. Baking to die for? Yes, it will be. Oh, Bob gives a pained laugh. The kind that only comes with hard experience. Talking to people for a living. I don't know how to run a bakery. Are you sure she wants me to run the bakery? I've never run a lemon stand. Your aunt seemed quite confident that you could be entrusted with the bakery, Miss Doll. He sounds tired. That's relatable. You hate having to even suggest what you're about to suggest. Can't I just... God. Aunt Em loves that bakery. But you don't even know how to run one, and, well, you need the money. Can you sell the bakery for me? You feel slimy for even suggesting it, and you hear a ragged sigh. Unfortunately, no. First of all, I'm not a real estate agent. Well, I'm not a baker. Never too late for a career change. He tries laughing again. I have a sliver in my palm. No wonder I'm hurting. Secondly, your aunt left me with some very specific terms. Like the email says, you have to take over the bakery and run it successfully for at least a year. It's either that or you get nothing. Oh. So, Miss Doll, will you take the bakery? I can have the paperwork sent there immediately. All you have to do is take it to a notary, and then have it notary faxed it to us. It must be signed by next week at the latest. I'm sorry, you haven't had more time to check your spam folder. Dude, in my defense, literally nobody does that. You sigh, the gravity of the situation hitting you. You don't know how to run a bakery. But I don't know how to do anything else either. You don't have a single idea what you want to do for a career. You've been a student your entire life. You've changed your major 3 times. And you're in so much debt that at this moment you don't see yourself ever getting out. So you either become a small business owner or you rot here in this dorm room racking up more student debt. Miss Doll, will you take the bakery? Ah, yes. You open your mouth to accept when there's an unmistakable sound of the key in the lock. Uh-oh. Pardon? The door opens and catches on the chain. Hey, geez, Frank, we've got another squatter. Oh no. Maintenance, open up. Frank, get the kettle prod. I'll take it. Your heart pounds. I fly to Monstra City ASAP. Excellent. He sounds relieved. The papers will be waiting at the bakery, Miss Doll. It's been lovely chatting with you. He speaks with a distant, pleasant, dishonesty that comes with customer service. You too. You hang up and cram all your worldly possessions into your ratty backpack. We're coming in. Sorry. Thunk. We threw ourselves out the window. What a legend. This is a matter of loaf and death. Oh, you are having fun with the puns, aren't you guys? Turns out, climbing in through the window is easier than jumping out of it. But a sprained everything is the least of your problems now. You've got a laptop to pawn and a plane ticket to buy. You're going to Monstra City. Oh, our poor laptop. We are so broke. Their plane will take off in the wee hours of the morning, and you should arrive at the airport nearest to Monstra City at 9:30 a.m. local time. That means you're sleeping on airport seats tonight, and then catching whatever shut-eye you can on the plane itself. At least you were able to get a non-stop flight. It's gonna be a long, uncomfortable night. Though the cherry turnover and financial independence gets you through it. Oh, it's a little plane. Oh, that is a wonderful touch. It's so wonderful. I like that dude's bow tie. There was a train station super close to the airport. As soon as you got off the plane, you were able to hop on. You still got several more stops before you arrive in Monstra City. Even though you haven't seen a ton of monsters yet, it's more than you've ever seen in one place before. You try not to stare. In your compartment, there's an Ozo, a horned person with fangs. Actually, you're the only human in sight. As you're trying not to stare at them, you see them trying not to stare at you. It feels weird. As you pull away from the stop, the compartment door opens and someone steps in. A tall, brown furred guy with 2 small wings. Oh, it's a bat. He's wheezing like he just ran a marathon. He speaks breathlessly. Excuse me. He walks down the aisle and settles into the seat across from you. He's really unusual, even as Monstra goes. He looks like some kind of transformed werewolf, but the wings don't add up. He's a bat. He's a bat. Talk up strangers on the plane. I think we're gonna talk up strangers on the train. Oh heck. He saw you staring. Try to make conversation. Hey, are you heading to Monstra City? Oh, of course he is. I mean, unless the train decides to go somewhere else, sure. Oh boy. You kick yourself. How about you, passing through Greenwater? No, I'm going to Monstra City too. Really? What, don't I look like I belong there? Oh yeah, you're a regular Yeti. Oh, okay, that's cool. I love the hearts. You laugh, a little nervously. No, you definitely don't look like a local. You are human, right? The only human who lived in this city permanently actually left a few weeks ago. You laugh again. He's got to be pulling your leg. Yeah, sure, the only human in the whole city. The guy chuckles. I mean, actually, yeah, she was really cool. She ran the bakery. It was kind of a local hangout. Wait. I'm gonna be the only human in the whole city? Can you imagine? Bob Layerson's email did not tell you that. No wonder the other passengers are looking at you funny. Before you can collect yourself, he's speaking again. I'm Andy. Nice to meet you. He reaches out. You shake his huge, furry hand, trembling a little. Hi, I'm Kamar. Hi, I'm freaking out. Now let's be somewhat normal. Nice to meet you too. I'm Kamari. So, what brings you out here? And are you okay? You're shaking a little. My aunt neglected to tell me I would be the only human in the city. Oh, that's funny. Oh, really? With the dad jokes? Between the baking puns and now dad jokes? Really, you guys? I'm okay, it's just... I'm moving here. My aunt, she suggested I move out here. I'm inheriting her business, actually. Oh? Yeah. It was my aunt who owned the bakery. She retired. I guess I'm taking over. Wow, no way. Small world. I loved hanging out at that bakery. Just about everyone in town did. We were all shocked when it closed down. Muriel just disappeared. How's she doing? She's fine. Apparently she left to travel the world. And I'm taking over the bakery. Apparently? Don't you know? You explained to Andy what happened. He's a great listener. No wonder you seem nervous. I would be too. Wow. Okay, I hope the music's okay for you guys. Listen, if you need anything, let me know. Thanks, Andy. But hey, on the upside, you've got a bakery now. That's pretty sweet. Oh no. I see what you did there. I'll be sure to drop by soon. I've missed my pastry fix. So, what do you do? Oh, I'm a college student. I actually just took a weekend off. I had a doctor's appointment. My specialist lives up north. Far enough that you have to take a train? Yeah, but he's the best. Anyway, the train slows to a halt. Oh, this is the stop for Monstra City Community College. I've got to go. I definitely head up the bakery sometime. You wave as Andy step off the train. You ride along for a few more minutes before it pulls to the stop at the Monstra City Transit Center. Yay, we have a friend. You step off the train and onto the platform. This is really the makings of a Hallmark movie, you know. Moth people. This place isn't that busy, but the monsters that are here are unusual. Most of which you've never even heard before. You pull your eye away from the city's inhabitants, but you can feel many of their eyes on you. Consulting your phone for a map, you find that the bakery is close by, easily within walking distance. And this is how we fell in love with a gargoyle? It wouldn't surprise me. You heft your bag a little more securely over your shoulder before heading out. It's a nice walk. The weather is good. The breeze cool. The sun shining. The city is bright and well maintained. It looks just like any other little city, except for the inhabitants. I love the signs. Now, I guess this is it. Monstra City Bakery. The bakery is cute enough that you smile through your nervousness. Maybe everything will be okay? You take a deep breath, open the door, and step through. Wouldn't the door be locked? Why is it filled with pastries you think would be open? Would be empty? Oh. This isn't what you were expecting. The scent of freshly baked pastries layered with notes of fruit and chocolate. overwhelms you the moment you step inside the bakery. Dozens of baked goods sit in sparkling glass cases. Examples of large custom cakes sit in the shelves in the back. You thought this place was closed. Instead, it seems to be bumping along just fine. But, wait, there's nobody else in here. Where are the employees? Where are the customers? Oh my goodness. Thank goodness you're finally here. It's a fairy. Ah! There's so much work to do. This place was abandoned for weeks. I had no idea Mira left it alone. She sent me on vacation and... The papers! I got the papers. We best get those to the notary. Who in the tinker hell are you? Oh no, let's not do this. Who are you? Who are you? Just, asking for a friend, I'm Saorla. That's Saorla. Spelled S-A-O-R-L-A. Don't mess it up. I'm your assistant, I guess? The ball of light seems to take a few deep breaths and calm down a little. Where are the customers? What do you think goes into the mystery muffins? Love. Hi, I know who you are. I've seen Muriel's photo albums. You're Kamari. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Saorla. Enough with the pleasantries. We've got work to do. Wait. You have so many questions. You seem on edge. Why are you so stressed out? You seem on edge. We're gonna save again? Yes. Oh, right, we're gonna save. Because the bakery has been left closed for weeks. I just got back yesterday and the place looked abandoned. Dust up to me waste. Nobody, not a single soul has come in today. Oh, muffin or cupcake? Cupcakes. Always cupcakes. Nobody knows we're open. I've been baking for 18 solid hours. I cleaned for 6 hours before that. I haven't slept in 48. I haven't had time to unpack from my vacation. So that's why I'm a little stressed out, okay? Oh, thank God. You don't know how much this woman is making, but she deserves a raise. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. It's okay, no, I'm sorry for yelling. It's just been a long few days. Why did she leave? What can you tell me about my Aunt Muriel? Why did she leave so suddenly? Well, she was always pretty flighty, but she always really loved the bakery and loved the city. I have no idea why she left. Don't you know? Where did she go? I don't know. All I know is that she told her lawyer that she went to travel the world. And then the lawyer told me. Travel the world. Already? Saorla shakes herself. Our bonds are monstrously good. You know what? That is a good slogan. She said she wanted to do that someday, but I think she would do it. But I didn't think it would be so soon. Oh, I need some advice. But what? I don't know. Everything? I just moved here. Well, you're likely to experience some uniqueness because you're new here and you wait patiently. This makes you think of Monsters, Inc. It kinda does. Well, you're human. Muriel was the only human in town, but don't worry, she knew everyone. And everyone seemed to like her. You're new, so it might take a while for the city to warm up to you. Just be patient. Get yourself out there, talk to people, don't be shy. When they get to know you, they'll like you. Honest. You hope she's right. I can talk to you about the city later, kid. We've got work to do. Let's get to work. I guess we should get started. That's the spirit. Is there anything else you'd like to ask before we start? Nah, let's go. I think that's it. I love the pastries on here. The cookies, the croissants, the bread, the eclairs. I do love the cakes, but the donuts are on the bottom. It's how it's organized that actually bugs me, because usually you would have it... Why are there stray muffins in the back? I hate how the bakery is organized. It pisses me off. Have you ever inhaled a mosquito? Are you okay, my friend? Are you guys doing okay? Why is that a question? Have you ever inhaled a mosquito? I know it's summer, but my goodness. Alright, kiddo, you've already grabbed long enough. I've got a job for you. Like I said, nobody's been to the bakery in a few weeks. We have to let people know that the bakery is open again. Can't sell any baked goods if nobody's coming through the door. All these goodies are gonna go stale. I printed some flyers. You should take them and put them around the town. A big stack of papers floats over to you as the little fairy gestures. She must be telekinetic. You take the papers. You know what? Fine. Let's go explore the town and pester people with flyers. Okay? Great. Love your attitude. Time's a-wasting. Here, let me draw you a map. Piece of paper and a pen fly over, and the pen is scrawling on the paper surface as it comes towards you. Man, it must be cool to have telekinesis. You should put up flyers at all these places I've marked on the map. She's pointed out a lot of places. Well, time to get started. Alright, well, time to go. Time to sell our souls for baked goods. Less talking, more working. Have fun. Feel free to stop and talk to people. It's important for business that people get to know you. She seems to wave to you before she flits off into the back room. Okay, where to first? You look at the map that's Sirla gave you. Oh. Okay, you know what? Let's go to the college. We already know Andy. Can't we sell our dignity instead? No. You head towards the nearest bus stop, pulling out your phone briefly and consulting Schmoozle's map for guidance. Schmoozle. You don't have to wait long for the buses. It appears soon enough, and you fish out some cash out of your wallet to pay the fare. The ride to the college is uneventful. You watch out the window. You can still hardly believe this entire situation. It feels like a dream. You think you should feel lonely, having moved to a city 1,000 miles from home with nobody you know around. Sell a soul, don't sell the dignity. Yeah, let's sell a soul. You think it's weird that you don't feel lonely. Maybe I'm broken? Maybe I am lonely and I've just been feeling it so long that it's my default state? How screwed up is that? It's making you a little upset to think about, so you've decided to stop thinking about it. Time to turn off your brain. You pull out your phone and aimlessly play Snake for a while. The ride to the college isn't that long. 10 or 20 minutes with all the stops that are made. This is the college. It seems like a few buildings held together by sidewalks. None of the buildings are huge. This is clearly a small campus. Way nicer than your college. Your last classes were held in a stadium with at least 300 students apiece. You approach the first building and spot a sign with directions. Student center that way. Thanks, sign. The smell of mediocre pizza and crippling debt hits you like a train. To the back of the student center is a small cafe, clearly the source of most of the stench. In front of you are a few couches and chairs and... oh! Sitting on one of the couches, curled up and poring over huge textbooks, is Andy. They never said whose soul we could sell. I mean, yeah, we can sell everyone's soul but our own. Oh, hey, it's been like 20 years since I've seen you. Andy's perk up, and he looks at you with a grin. Ah, sure. Yeah, it's been forever. How are the kids? Property taxes, am I right? woo them immediately? I'm gonna be honest, I like Andy. Or whatever it is that us adults are supposed to say. You laugh. What brings you all the way out here? As he speaks, you notice that he seems tired. Something about the way he's carrying himself, maybe, or how he shifts uncomfortably in his seat. He'd seemed that way on the train too, but you assumed it was because he was hurrying to get on. I'm advertising my new chicken rental service. Oh, you know, the bakery thing isn't going to work out. So I've gone into chicken rentals. Haven't you ever thought, gee, I sure could use 30 chickens for a short term, but I don't want to make such a big investment? I wouldn't mind renting a chicken. That'd be so funny, you know. You see the surprise when his face turned into suspicion. I see. Yeah, that's where I come in. Chickens are us. 100% chickens with 0% of the husbandry. And he's laughing by now. Oh! That was a good sign. No, that's a great Kamari. You get more chickens per chicken, Andy. Andy's laughing really hard now. And it's adorable. But suddenly the laughing is arrested as he winces and curls in a little on himself. Are you okay? Are you okay? Andy grimaces. Yeah, I'm fine. Just a little sore. Must have slept wrong last night. You have a feeling that it's more than that. But okay. It's always sad when we have to return the chickens. After you've named them, given them food, bonded with them. Yeah. You sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Thanks for asking, though. So, I'm not actually renting chickens, I'm... Damn. And Hero's excited for roosters. You've... Don't say it. You cocked... Andy! Sorry, so what are you actually doing? You should be sorry. That was a miserable pun. I'm actually putting up flyers for the bakery. Nobody knows it's open again. Well, the bulletin board is over there. Put up a couple. I'll take a few and put them in my classrooms. You know, to make up for the pun. You tack up a flyer or two on the bulletin board. Thanks for your help, Andy. You're a pal. Don't mention it. Now, get out of here. I've got studying to do. And sadly, I have to do it chickenless. See ya! You wave goodbye. And bebop your way on out of the student center, feeling accomplished. Let's go to the mall. You decide to head for the mall. This is gonna go so well. We're back on the bus. Gracie's. It looks like a pretty standard mall. You aren't exactly sure where to put your flyers. It'll be obnoxious to just tape them to the glass's automatic doors, but oh well. Won't be the first time you've been obnoxious. Won't be the last. Looks like you stumbled upon the back entrance anyway, judging by the lack of people. You can get these flyers up without anybody seeing you. Where are the chickens? The chickens have stolen our souls. You slap some of the flyers up. Great. Your stomach rumbles and you suddenly remember that the last thing you ate was a bag of airplane peanuts. The food court is right inside. Maybe you'll overdraw on your debit card when you buy a taco? But hey, you're about to have a real job. You'll be able to cover the overdraft fee. You head inside. Sporticus! It's Sporticus! And Robbie Rotten! Oh my goodness! Hold up. Okay, it's Robbie Rotten. The outfit, the shoes, the hair. And then Sporticus, the shoes, the clothing, the hair, the ears, the beanie. Come on, that's Sporticus and Robbie Rotten. Thank you, creators of this game, for that. You enter the food court and immediately grab a burrito from the logo. Pensati? You take it over to an empty table and start to dig in. Robbie Rotten is an absolute legend. Yes, he is. Turns out... Oh, it's exactly the same anywhere else in the world. I cannot pronounce that word, so I will... Oh, no. The consistency is comforting. You're minding your own business when you hear a voice. Excuse me, but are you a human? Yep, might as well be honest. That's what my doctor told me. Wow. They seem to be vibrant with excitement. Their dog tries to nudge at them, but just pokes their nose through them. Are they a ghost? You've never seen a ghost person before. I've never met a human before. Huh? My name is Neil. Neil Waltz. Nell. Neil. Nell? They motion towards their dog. And this is my service dog, Alan Furring. Kamari doll. Nice to meet you. Do you mind if I sit here with you for a while? You know what? Sure. They seem so excited to be speaking with you. It's like some kind of celebrity. Yeah, sure. Why not? I've never met a ghost before. That's not surprising at all. Ghosts are really rare. Really? Even here in Monstra City? Really? Normally we stay on the ghostly plane. Especially born ghosts like me. Born ghosts. You were just expecting the dog to be the owner? Right, you wouldn't know about born ghosts. Well, basically, some ghosts are the spirits of monsters or humans that just haven't moved on yet, right? I thought all ghosts were that, but honestly... Nope, some ghosts are just spirits born without bodies. I've never had a corporal form at all. My whole family is born ghosts. You know what, that's cool. That's really cool, I had no idea. I love how the hearts show over top of them. Aw, thanks. Anyway, tell me about yourself. What are you doing here in Monstra City? Well, I just took over Monstra City Bakery. I was a college student, but that didn't work out so well. Monstra City Bakery? That's great! Muriel needed to get hold of extra plan. Oh goodness. We had very fancy cupcakes. I don't know how she did it. Extra plainier cupcakes? I can't eat regular cupcakes. I guess not. They're just about to say something when their dog nudges at them again. His nose going through their leg a little. Okay, so Nell is non-binary, so I guess they go by they-thems. I gotta go. Alan needs to go outside and I have class soon. I study anthropology at Monstra City Community College. Can we meet up again soon? I'd love to interview you for a project. Anthropology, the study of humans. Suddenly their interest in you makes sense. Darn. Am I really only interesting because I'm human? Of course, drop by the bakery anytime, okay? Okay. Nice to meet you. Come on, Alan, let's go. You watch as Alan nudges the door open for Nell, and they head out together. Born ghosts, huh? We should go with Andy. I know, Andy's the best option so far. You finish your burrito and toss your garbage in the nearest can before leaving them all yourself. Now what? Let's go to the park. The torn cushions feel scratchy. The weather is gorgeous, and the sun is shining. I love how they draw trees. The park isn't that busy. A couple of people walk their dogs. You see a few people on bikes rolling through. You scan the area. There's a pathway that heads off to the west, towards a band shell at the far end of the park. Ahead is a large street lamp that people have tacked flyers to. Huh? There's someone standing by the street lamp. He's spray painting it. There's advertisements for Spin Mart, and he's tagging them. Heck yeah, stick it to the man. Oh yeah, stick it to the man. Hell yeah. Okay, friends, I think he's a gargoyle. Someone's gotta stand up and do something. Wow, okay, that music's loud. I'm just gonna... Before you can say anything else, the brash young man is continuing on. You're new around here. It's not a question. Yeah, I just took over the bakery a few blocks from here. No way, you're taking over Monstra City Bakery? That place has been closed for weeks. Their eclairs are the bomb. And those cute cupcakes with the strawberries on top. And never mind. I'm glad the place is open again. And you're the owner? Hot damn. Hot damn? Yeah, what a kick-ass story. Moving out to a city where you're the only one of your kind around? Forging your way in a new place? That's punk as hell. The name's Doomwing. He sticks out a clawed hand. You shake it. It's scaly, but soft and warm. Kind of like a lizard's tummy. Don't wear it out. Kamari, if I put a couple of these flyers for the bakery, you won't take them, right? Nah, you're just trying to make your way in a capitalistic society. Not perpetuating it or squashing out competition. He motions at the spend mart advertisements, unlike some companies. And the government just allows that bull, you know? Absolutely useless. He shakes his head. Anyway, go for it. I was just finishing up here anyway. Can't stick in one place too long doing this kind of thing. The man's watching. Right. He sticks his spray cans in his pocket and takes a few steps backwards. Stop by the bakery sometime. Yo, stop by the bakery sometime, okay? Hell yeah, I will. Stay sharp. And he leaves at top speed. Probably has more light vandalism to commit. Carefully. So as not to smudge the white paint, you put up your flyers. Looks good. You head out of the park. Where to now? I think we're going to do the library, then the community center, school, and then we'll go back to the bakery. You decide to hit up the library. Your phone tells you what bus to take and arrive in a timely manner. You get on and settle in. The person's been weird. It's weird, you think? You've seen monsters before. They live just about everywhere. But this is such a concentration of them. It must be kind of nice, though, to be normal. You've taken that for granted before, but now you can feel fruitive glances and hear intrigued whispers. You're an outsider. Makes you pretty uncomfortable. You curl a little lower in your seat and watch the city whiz by through the window. It's not that long a ride. The bus pulls to a stop in front of the library. Oh, this is a beautiful library. It's a beautiful little library. It seems like a little forest in the middle of the city. You head inside. It's warm in here and smells like old paper. It's not a huge library, but it isn't tiny either. And you think you can spend a lot of time here reading about Monstra City's history. Oh! Standing at the informant desk, typing diligently, is a snake-haired person in a sweater vest. Oh, hi. Do you know where I could find a bulletin board? The librarian shushes you. Their snakes hiss and rattle along. Yikes. You lower your voice to murmur when you speak next. Sorry. It's fine. Their voice is low-pitched and soft. I was about to ask, you know where I could put up some flyers? You hold up the bakery flyers. The bakery is open again? Yes. Sure is. Everyone's so happy at that. That's great. The snakes rattle and hiss. The librarian lowers the voice and soothes the snakes. Shh. Sorry, babies, just got excited. It's adorable. Yeah, I've actually just moved here. Aunt Muriel has given the bakery to me, so... Is she okay? What happened? She left to travel the world. She is retiring. Without so much as a goodbye. The librarian murmurs to themselves before shaking their head and speaking to you. Well, no matter. Welcome to the city. I'm Calanero. Calanero. Medusa in a bookstore. I'm one of the librarians here. Obviously. Kamari, nice to meet you. The bulletin board is over near the quiet study rooms to your right. Do you have a few of those flyers to spare? I can put some of them up at my apartment complex. Yeah, thanks. You slide them a couple of extra flyers. No, thank you. My snakes have been missing their donut holes. Sure, okay, why not? The snakes on the librarian's head eat donut holes. They eat Timbits, that's so cute. You live in a city with monsters now. Time to get used to weird stuff. Yeah, definitely. Come in and visit us sometime. I'll be sure to make some extra small donut holes for you and your little guys. Really? How very nice of you. I see you take after Muriel in that regard. The bakery's in good hands. Is it really? I'll be sure to spread the word of the bakery's reopening. Thanks. Anyway, I've got stuff to do. Catch you later. Goodbye. They wave as you leave. Their snakes rattle gently. I guess they're another non-binary person. That's cool. You head back outside. So we have a lot of non-binary people. We have people who identify as female and people who identify as male. This is actually a nice cast of people we've been given. I like that. The library mission accomplished. Cute snake person met. Perhaps you'll be coming to the library for more than just a history lesson? You shake to yourself. You can think about cuties later. Kamari, you have work to do. Now what? Community center, school, and the bakery. On the way to the community center, you idly note the dilapidated condition of the bus. Cracked windows, torn upholsters. You wonder if all the buses are like that, or just this one. It's only a few minutes before it's pulling up outside the community center, and you make your way inside. The community center opens up to what looks like a big ballroom. You would be able to get in, but there's a giant slab of fur in the way, humming to himself and looking out over the room, deep in thought. Oh my goodness, it's a goat man. Ah, he's right in your way. Pardon me. He doesn't seem to hear you. You clear your throat. Pardon me. He jumps a little and turns to you. Oh, Vodyato? Dieto? Oh, he's Russian. Oh boy. He's a Russian goat? He exclaims in what sounds like Russian. You brace yourself. Beautiful! Ah! Finally someone who just says we're beautiful. Huh? Thanks? Oh. Thank you. And so gracious. He's adorable and manly in a fuzzy sort of way. And you are feeling all sorts of butterflies in your stomach. It's been a while since we were at the bakery. I know, but like, look, we have someone who's actually flirting with us. I'm Kamari. I just took over the bakery. You should come around sometime. I will. Borlakcha Dobrau at your service. You hold out your hand to shake his. He reaches out and kisses it. Shouldn't have eaten all those butterflies whole. You giggle like a school kid. You new in town, da? You should come to dance tonight. Line dance. With me, da? Like date? Oh, yet. Maybe you cannot make it to dance tonight. You are probably too busy. Do not let city old Yeti push you into dance. Oh, he's a Yeti. New bakery, new job, new place. He's right. Yeah, not tonight. Probably. No worries. Plenty more opportunities for data. Tomorrow then. Yes, maybe we date tomorrow. You haven't been in Monstra City for 12 hours yet, and there's already a Yeti in love with you. We'll see. I'm kind of busy. But speaking of the bakery, I'm actually here to put up these flyers. You have to stack a little higher. Oh, give me a few. I put them up. He takes a few off of the top and immediately tacks them up. You should put up the flyers at Tree Farm. What? I own Christmas Tree Farm. Here, I make note. You have map? You show him the map of the Sirla drew up for you. He pulls a pencil out of his pocket and hastily scrawls on the map. Tree Farm, here. Many people visit that. Good place for flyers. Thanks. I'll do that. No. A Christmas Tree Farm is a weird place to put up flyers for a bakery, especially because it's nowhere near Christmas. But it can't hurt. Really though, you must come to dance sometime. We do dance every month. Lots of fun. I like to see all people in pretty outfits and dresses. Oh, hard to get outfit to fit Yeti. You would like it. Yeah, I think I would. Thanks. Bolo Chuck. I gotta run. I've got other places to go. Baka. You wave to each other as you leave. Now what? Oh, goodness. Tree Farm. It's all the way. You know what Tree Farm it is. Immediately going to the Tree Farm. The ride out to the Tree Farm is a little long, but not bad. Okay, so the Yeti, Borlo, and Andy, the bat, the werebat, are so far my two favorites out of the cast. I mean, I like all of them, but like, I like those two, both of their characters so far, and I can't wait to see where this goes. You look out the cracked window and watch the town go by. Yeti's Landing Tree Farm. The Christmas Tree Farm is gorgeous. Just a bunch of beautiful trees of varying ages sitting in neat rows. You can hear wind through the trees and birds chirping. It's positively idyllic. You've never cut your own Christmas tree. You wonder if... Wait. There's a small shack up front. A winged person stands in front of it, straightening up some firewood. They catch sight of you. A hummingbird? And hightails it into the shack. Oh, just leave them be. But whatever. You slap a flyer up on the shack door and leave. Well, where to now? To the school, I guess. Russian guy is a good runner-up? Yes, he is. You figure you'll make your way towards the elementary school. Maybe some moms will have you supply the bake sale or something? There's not a lot of people on the bus with you. It's quiet. Jet lag is starting to catch up with you. It occurs to you that you haven't figured out where you're going to stay. You had figured you'd crash in the back of the bakery. But there's not much room back there. Well, whatever. You'll sleep on the floor if you have to. It wouldn't be the first time you've slept on the floor. Probably won't be the last. The bus pulls into a stop in front of the school. You step off and take in the sight. It looks like the standard elementary school. You open up the door to the front office and step in. A mom and her son stand at the counter waiting for service. The little boy catches sight of you first. Oh, look, Mama, a human. Yov, it's very rude to point. Tell her you're sorry. I'm sorry, miss. I didn't mean to point at you like that. But you are a human, right? Where are you from? Yov. Reassure the long-suffering mom. I'm from Mars. Just sleep in the hamburger buns? No. No, it's fine. He's just curious. Hey, buddy. I'm Kamari. Good to meet you. I'm Yov. Hi. It's good to meet you, too. The mom holds out a hand. You shake it. Eva? Evax and Dua. Eva for short. Thank you for... She nods towards her son. That is quite the name. He's excited. I've gathered that it's weird for me to be here. Yeah, what are you doing here? Yiv? Is there a nicer way you could have asked that? Oh, okay. Kamari, could you please tell me what you're doing here? Eva smiles. Better. Well, I've just moved here. I've inherited my aunt's bakery. Okay, so we can woo the single mother and her son. We can become a stepmother. Oh, that's great. The bakery's open again? Mama, look at the papers Kamari is holding. You're looking for somewhere to put those up? Actually, yeah. Well, you can put them up here in the front office. I'm a member of the PTA. You can just tape one right at the front of the desk. I actually run a blog on Monstra City. I'll post about it. My readers were really upset when the bakery closed. They'll be overjoyed that it's back. You grin. Thank you. Found a member of the PTA. Oh, we've hit the gold mine. Can we go tomorrow? We'll see, honey. Miss Endua and Yiv? That's us. It was nice to meet you, Kamari. Yeah, you guys too. She winks at you before they move off into the guidance counselor's office. Okay. You tape up the flyers like she suggested, and then you head back outside. Well, you've been everywhere on the maps. Sirla drew, and Borlak edited for you. But you still got a couple of flyers left. Well, more than a couple. You spend a few hours just aimlessly walking the city, slapping up flyers wherever the mood strikes. Eventually, you run out of them and make your way back to the bakery. Geez, it's dark in here. You've been out a long time. It must be late. Sirla? You're back. Uh-huh. Your feet hurt. You shift from leg to leg uncomfortably. Sirla apparently notices. Here, sit. Let me get you something. Gratefully, you sit down. She's holding a large cinnamon bun and a glass of milk with telekinesis. They set themselves down in front of you. Oh, cinnamon buns, my savior. Thanks, Sirla. Don't mention it. You dig in. It's really, really good cinnamon bun. You must have done a wonderful job. Customers have been coming in all afternoon. A few of them even asked about you. You've been making an impression. Good for you. Sirla smiles watching you. So, what do you think of the city? I love it. It's so pretty and friendly. Yeah? I'm really glad you think so. You take another bite of cinnamon roll and a sip from your milk. So, did Aunt Em leave keys for her house or anything? I kind of need a place to stay tonight. Of course, she lived in a little apartment upstairs. I've got an extra key. You watch Sirla flit around, closing up the bakery for the night as you finish up your bun. When you're done, she flits over and vanishes the dishes. That's a neat trick. It's not as easy as it looks. Don't get used to it. We have an industrial sink for a reason. Thanks again. Of course. Now, follow me. Industrial. Blah, blah, blah. She leads you into the back of the bakery. Just up these stairs. She flutters up a narrow staircase and you follow her. A closed door is at the top. A key appears and she floats it over to you. There you go. Have a good night, Kamari. We open at 6 a.m., okay? You cringe. 6 a.m. Usually you actually get up at 3 to start prep work. Gives you 3 hours of prep work time. And then you open up at 6. Okay. Good night, Sirla. She smiles and floats back down into the bakery proper. You put the key in the lock and open it. The door swings open. It's a super small apartment, which makes it a direct upgrade from your dorm. The coffee machine. You look into the bedroom. You could sleep there, but it seems weird to sleep in Mural's bed. You don't know why, but you can't bear to. You sit yourself down on the couch. The feel of actual furniture. I'll just rest here for a bit. And then I'll unpack my stuff and get ready for bed. We say like a liar. You'll just rest your eyes a bit. We say like the liar we are. Huh? Come on, you get your tushes out of bed. It's almost 6. Huh? Didn't you just fall asleep? Suck it up and get up. Well, we're gonna save. This is interesting. I like where it goes. Apparently we have more people we have to find. It's like several people. So I like where this is going. It's a shame it's just a demo. I'm curious how far the demo goes. It was a so wholesome game. We can date a spider. Apparently, there's a spider we can date and woo. So, like, there's a lot of people we still haven't found yet, so we'll probably see it in day 2. Okay, so my lovely little dolls, that's gonna be it today. But don't forget to tune in throughout the rest of the week for more content. For those of you who get to see this later, don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the bell in the corner, leave a comment down below, wish to know what everyone thinks. And until our next meeting, my lovely little dolls, bye-bye!